Welcome everyone to Creative Cooking with Evan. It's me, your host Evan, and today we're going to make some great treats for you to cook with your parents. It's a very simple recipe. You just need three things. Some bananas, some of your favorite cereal. I have Cocoa Krispies here. Does anyone like Cocoa Krispies out there? Excellent, excellent, excellent. How about you kids? Good too. Okay, and the third thing you need is some yogurt. Now, you can get whatever type of yogurt you want to get. I know now in quarantine, some things are hard to find, so I just have some of this normal, plain, whole yogurt. So, first things first. You're going to want to put a little bit of yogurt in one of these bowls. Not so much, you don't need a crazy amount. So, I'm going to put about half a cup in here. Half a cup should be good for a couple bananas. Knock it off, put it off to the side. Then, put your favorite cereal in a bowl next to it. Easy peasy. While we're all home for the next few weeks, we all need to be extra careful that we're eating well, staying healthy, and making sure that we're all being kind to those around us. While we're doing this recipe today, why don't you think of someone you haven't talked to recently, and maybe give them a call after we're done here. I'm sure everyone is cooped up inside, would love to hear from you. Okay, so, in order to make this, it's pretty easy. For the holder of this little banana yogurt popsicle, we're going to cut this in half. Whoops. Doesn't matter, don't worry if you get a little bit of yogurt on it. We're going to get a little bit of yogurt on everything. No problem. Second thing you're going to need to cut the banana in half. Now, you should be able to do this with a simple butter knife. So parents, you can let your kids do this. No big deal. Peel the banana. I'm sure you guys know how to do that. And let's go. Wow. This banana sure is tough. Tougher than my last steak. Awkward. Okay, so get the banana out, cut it in half. Now if you have popsicle sticks at home or something else, maybe wooden skewers, you can use that too. So what I'm doing, let me go show you up nice and close. You just take the straw and you just push it into the banana and you should have a little banana on a stick or banana on a straw, more like it. Do it again with the other half. And you can do this with however many you want. I'm just going to use one banana now to show you because I don't need to do too much. So, now that we have that, put those on our plate. And now it's a good time for us to wash our hands. So, if you haven't washed your hands, let's go do that right now. I'm going to go over here, wash mine for about 30 seconds. It's important to wash your hands during this quarantine. Even if you've been at home for a while, it's a good habit to get into. So, let's keep washing, scrubbing on everywhere you go. I'm sure you guys are all experts at this. Rinse them off. Then we can keep going. There's no bad time to wash your hands. Am I right? You're welcome. So, there's two ways for us to do this next part. Now we have to essentially get the yogurt onto the bananas. The yogurt is kind of acting as the glue in this. And then you can use that to stick on your favorite cereal. Fruity Pebbles would be great. Ooh, Captain Crunch if you're feeling crazy. So, let's take this banana. I'm going to use a spoon, but you can dip it in and twist it around too. I'm going to take the spoon I used earlier and simply spoon some yogurt all over this banana. You can spread it out using the back of the spoon, but be careful not to push it too hard so you don't bend your straw. So, once I got it all over the banana, that's not what you want to have happen, huh? So, get it back in there, and then you can simply move it around in your cereal to cover it all over. It covers really easily, and then you should have something like this. Now, I'm going to go rinse my hands off again because I had a little bit of an accident. Making mistakes is part of cooking, and it's nothing to feel bad about. If something goes wrong, just think of it as an opportunity for you to adapt and do something interesting. So, doing the same thing with the other one. Now, after we put these in the freezer, they're going to take about an hour. So this is a great thing to do right before you eat or in the afternoon. So then by the time you're done with dinner, you have a nice, healthy dessert. And we're not just talking about a silly little apple, are we? So, that's basically it. Let me give you a nice look at them right now. As you can see, they're mostly covered. Whoops. They're mostly covered. Looking good and delicious. So, let's put these in the fridge, and then we can check back in an hour to see how we're doing. Okay, so our banana yogurt pops have been in the freezer for about an hour. So let's take them out and take a look at them. Oh, bellissimo! Let's take a look at these up close. They look absolutely wonderful. Now, you can see that the Cocoa Puffs have stuck on here great. The straw works great. Let's take a little taste. I am such a huge fan of these. They're absolutely delicious. The crunch of the cereal, the tartness of the yogurt, and the sweetness of the banana. And plus, I'm a big fan of the texture of frozen bananas. I think these are absolutely tremendous, and I highly recommend you make them.